Hi, everybody. Mike Spinoza here with Unleashed Technologies, and I'm here with Andrew Sherman.
How you doing,
Critical
Mike?
question, Andrew or Andy?
Let's go with Andy today.
Andy?
I'll take it.
I'd be happy to do that, Andrew. So tell me a little bit about American Bully Manufacturing.
Definitely. So we are a small business, high-run product development company here in Maryland. And I like to kind of sum it up as, contract manufacturing and, similarly to how Shark Tank is. You ever see how they go in, they pitch their product? So the product that they're pitching, we're the geniuses behind developing it, prototyping it, and then making it so they can go full production and sell in all the big bang stores.
Gotcha. Any projects that come to mind that you really love?
They're all equally fun because they're all challenging in their own ways.
Right.
We just launched a new one out. If you're liking oysters, if you're an oyster lover, we just developed a new product with a client that shucks oysters. It's the craziest, it's a huge network of people looking to find better ways to eat oysters, and this guy came with this idea. We have to make it, and now it's going on the market. So
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So is it
I'll send you a link.
commercial? Is it commercial or is it personal? Like, am I using that in the kitchen or am I using that industrial?
You're gonna walk into Bed Bath & Beyond, pull it off the shelf, take it home, and use it in your kitchen.
Really?
Yep, right here in Maryland. Never seen
about
before.
it. Now, as you know, we're doing a big event.
Yes.
It's going to happen on the 16th of September, 4 p.m., and you're involved in that. You're
am.
going to be in the panel. So I'm going to ask a series of questions here to kind of get us on the right track.
Let's do it.
So tell me a little bit about how the digital experience has affected manufacturing for you. What you've done here from a digital perspective, especially because of prototyping, I feel like you have a lot to say on this particular topic.
Yeah, first and foremost, it's a game changer. Myself, my team being the younger generation, we'll say, we rely on technology from the get-go. When we first started, even using QuickBooks to social media to online presence, just recently we're now setting up an ERP system. And so we've been doing a lot of things manually. So really technology is speeding up, just like manufacturing, the industry itself. We have to be fast and react fast in order to stay alive.
I think that's true, especially as a young company, because that's the value proposition that you have, is that you can move quickly and nimbly and things like that. And you talk about this prototyping, I imagine every deadline must be ASAP.
100%. I mean, especially with COVID, you have everyone and their mothers coming up with a new idea. And they're
Right.
like, hey, can you whip this up real quick? I need it in 2 months. And I'll tell you what, my guys pull it out there, and make it happen. But it's a challenge, and we love it, man.
Yeah, and I think we talked before, Unleashed Technologies was founded the very same way that you're being founded right now. And I am no stranger to those sleepless nights. And I'm sure your team loves them.
I couldn't ask for a better team. They put in an immense amount of time. We are all here for the same mission, and they're going to kill it to make it happen.
All right. Well, I'm not going to argue with that.
There you go. You know it is.
Yes, I do. So, what's the greatest challenge to managing the digital presence that you have, the technology that you have? What are some of the hurdles that you face today?
Communication across everything.
Right.
I think, and I think I mentioned, we're implementing a new ERP system. Having everything switch and talk. You've got your social medias, you got your back end office, you've got the machines in the shop, and then you have the human aspect of it. Of some guys are stuck in the old ways. They like the paper, they like the pens, where some guys are like, I'll do the whole thing on my phone. And when I mention that is the process from start to finish for orders and jobs. Implementing and tying those all together to kind of be streamless has been the biggest challenge, I would say.
That makes sense to me. What I said, one of the things that comes to mind is ERP is going to allow you and give you the opportunity to also track a lot of your costs,
Yes.
bring a lot of things in your purview that you may not have right now. And I imagine that's a major benefit to you.
100%. And that's almost one of the main reasons why we implemented it, to know COVID's allowed us to hire 4 more people over the last year. I pulled in 2 more pieces of equipment. We've grown, 40 to 50% over the last year. And with that growth, it needs to be tracked, or else we're gonna sink, and we need to know what those are. So that helps tremendously.
All right, so before we go, always ask, who's your favorite football team?
I have to go with the Ravens.
Nobody's perfect. I don't want you to worry about that. I'm a Patriots fan, so you're used to losing to me.
Hey, that
It's
is
a
true.
regular occurrence. With that being said, I do want you to check American Bully Manufacturing and Unleash Technologies out at our next panel discussion, which will be September 16th at 4 p.m. We're going to be talking about digital presences. I look forward to seeing you there.